We're gonna let a few people get in here. Anyway, there you go. I see it popped up now. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You see the little ring with yours over there? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah.
now it's on your site. So now people can see it over there too.
Okay.
All right. Can't laughing.
Well, I
We
don't
was
see no comment. I'm having
Yeah,
more
we
fun.
was having technical difficulties, but I had to make sure Tantalus had it on her page too, because I want it to be on both of our pages in reference of this world reading. He's on his
Hey,
all
Debbie.
good. Yes, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. So, family, welcome to all you guys today. Today is a world reading. So, me and Tantalus Oracle, that's who I have here. Um, of course, you guys probably have seen me on her page as well as her being on my page with Key and T. And we're here to do the world reading. So today, the world reading is going to consist of us basically. We have questions, right, about the world issues. It's basically the same as what I do here on the channel when I do a world reading. Hey, Christy. And so we are definitely getting ready to tap in. So I'm ready. Right? But we're gonna tap in. And so basically what we're gonna do, I have a few questions, she have a few questions, and we're gonna pull on them together and we're gonna kind of show y'all what we get. Now, it's an open forum in reference of this world reading. That's why I have my good sis here with me, and we're gonna pull on this. But we also want you guys to send us some questions, put some questions in the comments for us, and we'll pull on them, right? And go from there, because we need to know. We need to know what's going on. Okay. So so we're gonna get started, right? I forgot to bring my ancestor bell down. I hate that. It's okay.
Yeah.
But I am going to do a quick prayer before we get started for us to doing this. Now this is for the collective, of course. Of course, I have also put on my connect the spirit, which of course my good sis made that here with us today. Okay, you can get them on both of our sites, all in the cards, and Femi Ashe. Okay, now I want to do the prayer, and then we'll go ahead and pull starting with our first questions, and then we'll pretty much go back and forth. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, put them in the comments and we'll see it. We'll try to pin it, and if I don't see it, potentially you pin it, and then we'll go from there. Or if somebody come in from your site as well. Okay,
Okay.
that's some oils from the praying box. Love it. Yeah. Christy, can you see the comments too?
I see him.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Ancestors, we ask that you come in now to the Most High. We ask that you come in, you protect us, you put a shield of protection above all of love around us while we go into the tarot and the oracle today in reference of this world reading. I ask that you bring us clear and concise messages, give us clarification, confirmation, information, and things that will motivate us and inspire us along this journey. Bring us clarification in the answers that we seek, ancestors, and protect us once again from the top of our head to the sole of our feet. In the name of the Most High, thank you, thank you, thank you. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. And it's so it is. Thank you. All right, let's get into it. All right, so let me get my question. I'm talking about let's get into it. Let me get my question. Okay. So first one up. Okay, so we're gonna go back and forth. So when I say the question, my question, when Tashla say her question, we're gonna shuffle. If it's her question, she gonna state what she received, and then I'll go after her. So it's just basically like a back and forth. We love to hear what you guys have to say in the comments, because that's how I do my world readings. I love to work with you guys on this and hear what you guys got to say, because y'all are part of this too. Okay. Okay, so the first question: what will happen in the world in the next 6 months that's important for the collective to know? What will happen in the world in the next 6 months that's important for the collective to know? And I am using one of my new decks that I was telling my good sis that I created. It's called the Words of Truth. So I'm going to work with that today, family. So you guys haven't pretty much seen this unless you've been on Patreon, okay? So what will happen in the world in the next 6 months, ancestors, that is very important for the collective to know? Ashe. Let's see here. Ancestors, bring to us what we need to know. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. I'm just gonna pull 6 on this, and then I'll show you guys what I get. All in all. Okay. All right. So what I got, first card out was kill. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of things that come to an end, right? That are going to be taken away. There's going to be a lot of deaths. The next card I got was protected. I got deal. I got obsessed. I got home. And I got stolen. So when I first seen this, the first thing that came to mind was stolen. I felt that it came up under deal. So there's some type of deal in reference of something being stolen. So if we think about world situations and what the ancestors is trying to tell us, what could be a deal that could be stolen in reference of the world? Okay. Also, I want to say everything we discuss here is allegedly. Allegedly. Okay. Yes, everything. Actually, I wish I could have put that in the across the bottom, but that's okay. I may still do that while you're doing your part of the reading. But hey, family. But yes, so what I'm feeling is that there could be something in the presidential situation that's stolen, right? A deal being made, that type of thing, right? Obsessed, something around real estate, right? Also, because of the obsessed, I feel like there's some things that are going to happen around real estate, around people's homes. I feel like there's going to be a lot of debt that happens with people around real estate, around, things happening in reference of them, either purchasing a home, there's some things that are going to be really paid attention to. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be obsessed with war, okay, because of obsessed and killed being underneath each other. But I do feel that we are protected as long as you are connected to the Most High and to your ancestors, because the home is in yellow and protected is over it. So it will be that we will be protected. Okay. But I also do feel that for some of us, that is giving us a sign to protect ourselves, okay, amongst our homes and so forth. I want to do a clarity on that kill. What's important for us in the next 6 months in reference of the kill ancestors? Getting away. Get away with the kill. Take it. Deal. Stolen. Oh, rape of our assets. Stolen has rape put on the top of it. The world. Right? Home. Investigation. A lot of people being investigated about real estate this year. People assets being taken from them this year around the world. Okay, because that rape doesn't actually, in this case, doesn't, and it could be that too, but I do feel like that could be piped up as well around the world in reference of violence, sexual violence, right? Especially seeing the deal and it's got sexual. And then the obsessed ancestors, obsessed hospital. Interesting. So the obsessed is the fool in reverse, and the hospital. what could we have going on around the world in reference of hospital care that is the fool in reverse in reference of not having people that are, making faulty decisions in reference of hospital care for people around the world? It's going to probably be a situation around medical care, right? I'm thinking about things around the world because this doesn't look good. I'm gonna just tell you that, especially the killing.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ebony, exposure in the culture, right? Yes, right. Keep hearing chatter about pandemic too. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna get into that too. Okay, Tantrus, you want to pull on a little bit of that?
Okay, I pulled already while you was pulling yours, but the first card that got was this, which is the world card. Mm-hmm. So that means it's something that's going to affect the entire world. And then I have here the sun card, which means the revelations of some truths. So some things are going to come out that's going to be affecting the entire world. We're going to find out some things, okay? And then I had these two cards come out, which is ancestral and technology. So it's some things around technology, or they're using technology to do some things. And then ancestral, I take that as this is something that is history, so our history, or some things that's from the past and our connection to the past. And then I have the message card that came out. So we're going to find out some revelations of some truths. We're going to find out some information. Okay. And then I have the high honor card, and I take this, even though this card looks to me like a military card, but it doesn't necessarily have to be military. It just means someone up that is highly thought of, or in higher places. Mm-hmm. And then I also have this card, which means the authorities, governments, or something like that. So something around, we're going to find out some things that the government is doing. They're going to be using some type of technology to implement some things, maybe to take some things, because you mentioned the home. So the home could just be homeland, or your place of security as well. So it could be something that we're going to be finding out about our homeland. So where we come from, or something like that. Yeah. Not sure. Might need to pull one more of these.
When you were saying that, I pulled a little bit more on that kill and get away, and look what came out. Virus.
Maybe that's what they're trying to get away with.
Exactly. Look.
But then I have the restriction card come out. So this is going to be you unable to do certain things.
Yes.
This is the community. This is the community.
Okay.
And this is rebellious person. So somebody is going to be doing certain things to restrict us in some type of way. But it's the community. That means all of us. Okay. So you got rebellious too.
And it came out on this. See, taking something away, stealing, rebellious on top of stealing and stolen, and you just got it. I see, because I did another clarity on top of it. So it is something around that rebellious if both of us got it.
And the government is into it. They're behind it.
That's right. Yes. And look, the protected that I got, when I pulled on it again, it got laughter, and then it got powers to be. So it's like, they laughing at us thinking that we're protected. Another thing that Ancestors just spoke to me about is this speaks to bunkers, right? Them thinking that they're protected, the powers that be, in reference of the bunkers that they're creating. I feel that that's what Ancestors just told me. It just said bunkers, because on this power to be, it powers that be, it's like secret society and all that kind of stuff. And what they're laughing about is because they already feel that they're protected. You see?
All right. So I had this card come out.
Boom. There it is. We both got it.
Spirituality. And a reset.
Okay. Both got it.
And then since I have that spirituality and it's ancestral. So I'm thinking that it's something spirituality, ancestor, that connection. And when I got that reset with the virus, so the viral, I mean, so I think they're trying to break something connecting to our home, to our
spirituality.
Yeah, not home like house, but where we belong.
And that could be true. That's why I got the assault now on home and questions. See? Curious about who we are. So then they're taking and assaulting us, and assault can be all which ways,
Yeah.
The other thing I got on the hospital, remember I seen I pulled the hospital and it had obsessed with it. Then I got the key of life. So I'm like, right now on that deal, I got sexual and I got travel came out as that last clarity on the deal, and the sexual travel movement, yeah. I wonder
Maybe
what
spread, like it could be spreading around.
That's true. And see, the making back end deals, because this was on top of that rebellious and the rape and the stolen. See, those back end deals is them doing stuff that they ain't got no business and raping us of our assets. You see?
Yes.
All right, ancestors. So hopefully you guys, Kevin said, same messages. Yeah, same messages. Yeah, me, I told y'all it was gonna be like that because the truth is the truth is the truth. I don't care who pull on it. And y'all seen that viral with the kill and get away, and then she got viral. So that's definitely speaking to something. All right, so that was my first question. Go ahead, Tensions. I'm ready for yours.
So y'all know I don't keep up with stuff, but I don't watch your TV now. So, but I told her all that already. But I want to know. My question is going to be on Biden. Like, is he going to be able to make the presidency? What's going to go on with him? Because they're talking about his mind is whatever going away. So I want to see something about Biden. What's going to go on with him? Is he going to make the president? Or what's happening with him?
What's going on with Biden? What's going on with Biden? Is he going to be president? What's going on with Biden? Ancestors, give us clear, concise, truthful message in reference of Biden.
Okay, so the first card that I got out is this card, which is the death card. This is some unexpected endings or death. Okay. Then I have this star card. This is like things that are out of space, or some things extraterrestrial, some things that's alien to us. Okay. And then I have this card, which is the war or a disaster card. So with this, the disaster, something that's alien, foreign, and then I have here a disastrous thing or a disastrous event. So it may be some type of unknown thing that happens to him, like that he's not currently aware of happening to him. So
Whew. Lord. Honey. Oh, all right, sis. I'm seeing
the air card coming out. So this could be something airborne, or it could be something that's going to affect his breathing. So as far as for him, it doesn't look good.
It sure don't. It sure don't. It sure don't, sis. It don't look good at all. I'm gonna just tell y'all that right now.
And I have the privileged lady here. So this privileged lady could be,
Why?
what's her name?
Or the girl, the Kamala.
Yeah, that's her name. Her.
If item is evident, real, or is it a person somewhere? Where?
Right? Yeah, I know.
Then have this. That means
Mhm.
it's somebody that he have trust, but they're doing some bad things to him. So it's going to be somebody that's close to him that's going to do something.
Yes, and I'm gonna show you. I can't wait to show you what I got.
You can go ahead, because to me it's just like it's going to be something he don't even see it coming. We may not even see when it's coming. It's going to be something that's going to come up for him.
Definitely,
Yes.
Melissa,
Mhm.
lack of oxygen. That's right. Okay, sis. So, boom, the justice comes in reference of the body. So that's pretty much like death. Whose body? I'm asking about Biden, right? Justice. I feel like somebody's gonna feel like they finally got justice out of seeing him come to an end in reference of this body, right? The tree of life is what I got, and I got time. So I feel like the tree of life is his family. Somebody's connected close to him is like they're waiting. It's like time. It's like countdown. You know what I'm saying? On what's going to happen. So I feel like something could be, connected to that as well. Now I got the sun and I got no SUN, which is pretty much for me like, the sun card is like your happiness, or are you going to have something to come into fruition? You have, that's like divine light. Do you have divine light? It said no. So I feel like that's like, if you don't have divine light, you have darkness. So that's basically what that's saying. I got mind games and I got reunite. So there's something in reference of mind games that he could be playing at this time with the collective as well, in reference of uniting with, people that are in the government, because they all play the same game. Don't let them trick you. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I got secrets and I got low vibrating energy, the frequency. Frequency means low vibrating energy in my deck. So he's basically holding some secrets that are deep, deep secrets that don't help the collective at all. It's in any ways. And I'm going to tap back into that too. And then at the end, when she said this, when Melissa said this right here, sis, look at what I got. Strangled at the end of a battle. That's like that. That's like the end of the battle card, where there's this, that's death. That's, you finished out here and it's the end of your situation. You know what I'm saying? And strangled is you don't have air. It's a lack of oxygen. Everything's cut off. So in that situation, I don't see it being, it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time before this is going to happen.
Yeah. Now I got money. With that money, I got this wealthy man. You have the troops. Okay.
What's
so
that?
Troops. That means the military. But it doesn't, it could just mean that they're using somebody to do their work.
That's right. That's right. That's true. Yeah, they're using it right. I hear you.
Yeah.
Give me that. Give me clarity, ancestors, on the time. Can we have a time for Biden? What's the time on the tree of life? Time. Deviation. On the time. So they're trying to buy time. You know what I'm saying? Deviating away from the time.
So you think they're deviating, trying to increase it or hold it back?
I think decrease it. Because kidnap on the bottom of the deck. Taken. I think that means they taking his life slowly.
Probably so. Because I think I think they're trying to give him something.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Inject something to him, or however they're going to. But I think it's more so if it's not him breathing something in, they're going to give him something that's going to make it hard for him to breathe. It could be like a pneumonia or something like
That's
that.
why we got all this about no air. Yeah.
Mhm.
What's
I had
that?
a sexual partner.
Give me one.
But I have a privileged lady. We don't know what they be doing.
Right. That's true. Could be creepy. But you know, he is married. So, you know, maybe it's his wife too. You know, she could be the privileged lady because she is like what, you know, the lady of
But
the.
the privileged lady is more so somebody on the side, not the main person. That's somebody on the side.
That's true.
So,
okay, so get this. When we talked about the wife, low vibrating, I got animal on the bottom of the deck, but look what came out with the secrets and the frequency. The mother. What would he be having secrets on about either her or his mother? That's wild, right?
Yeah. My mother, his mother, I don't think, is his mother living?
I don't know. Maybe it's bloodline.
Oh, okay, I see.
You see what I'm saying? Because it came out, because that came out to clarify secrets after low vibrating energy, frequency, and then the mother. What's the secrets behind the mother that goes through the bloodline in some way or something? Unless we talking about the mother of his child. I don't know. We talking about him. Mind games. Why is the mind games here? Yeah, investigation. Yeah, and questions. He plays a lot of mind games too. Like he does with the people, the world, with the people. You know what I'm saying? He does. He, you know, but I definitely see it. It's definitely not. Yeah, hospital on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be long. So what you wanted to know about that, we see. I ain't gonna pull no more on his tail. Because when I seen that no in the end of the battle, you already know what that means.
Yeah, but listen, that's the problem.
Yeah, it's mind playing tricks. Could be that too. Could be that too. Okay, let me see my next one. Let's see. All right. Oh, the World Economic Summit. The World Economic Forum that's about the Great Reset. What is it that we need to know as a collective around that whole forum, that whole thing that they come together as all the world leaders, right? What is it that the ancestors can tell us that we don't know that happens there? Ooh, I had a car fly out. Well, we know they protected. That's what we know for sure. And so this is about the World Economic Forum, which they called this past time the Great Reset, where all the world leaders got together. What is it that ancestors can tell us that we don't know about that? Let's see here what I can get about that. What you say? I've been waiting on Money Talk. Also hear about whether, yeah, we're going to talk about that. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. You know that. We got to find out about the money. Got to know about the money. All right, let's see what we can get. Oh, World Economic Forum. What we don't know. World Economic Forum. The World Economic Forum. The World Economic Forum. The World Economic Forum. Oh. Wait until y'all see this. Okay, so no, stop. Okay, so that's what's on the bottom of the deck. Now, y'all seen the card that flew out said they are protected. Now, this, you know, is the one that they all come together. You know, it'd be like from everywhere, right? And they all come together because this is about what they want to do, what they see for the whole world. You know, this when the movers and the shakers come about, right? So what I got is that it's females that's there, that's in on this. It's men that's there, that's in on this. The next thing that came out was this cyber attack. So this kind of lets us know what they're talking about. Everything in this video is allegedly, 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 allegedly.
Yes.
Okay. So y'all already see what they talking about out there.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to make it seem for the greater good of the world, of the collective. Look at the other things going on out there, some promiscuous things. And that's all. I ain't even gonna say nothing on that one. Y'all see it for you. Secrets protected. Exactly, Miss Melissa. Right. Kevin up there laughing. Right. Correct. And you seeing this, right? So if this was beside and it's in the spread with this, then you already kind of know. Not only is this a part of what they could have been talking about or making moves about, but connecting this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when you think about something being promiscuous, you think about somebody being, extra out there, moving around and moving and shaking and stuff. But if that's coming beside the cyber attack, that's kind of like, okay, trying to be knowledgeable about this in other countries as well. Maybe they want to grasp onto the same concept as well. You see what I'm saying? So all in all, the main card that came out is that they're protected out of everything. Their secrets, like Melissa said in the chat, makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all see what this is about also, where it could be on that as well. Wonder if it will also be related to the cyber currency. Right. See what I'm saying? Because what we're asking about is the World Economic Forum. The World Economic Forum. Economics is currency, is money. Is about that. Pretty much about the food, the money, the everything, moving and shaking, everything, right? So yeah. I'm gonna do a clarity on it, but you can go ahead, sis.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me close this.
Okay, I already pulled my card. So the first card I got out is the Justice card. And then this card, which is the disaster or the war.
Yeah.
And so the Justice card just talks about laws, whether they're old, new laws, anything like that. Mm-hmm. And then we have some disaster in the law. So something is going wrong with some things they have set in place, some rules that they have set in place. And then here I have, once again, the Star card and the Fool card. So the Star card just means that this is something that's unknown or just strange to us. So it'd be new, something that we haven't been dealing with before here, because they're trying to bring something new in. And then I have this, the Temperance card, with the Sun card, which means that they're trying to get some people to work in harmony. So they could be working in harmony, but then also it's going to be some things, some truths coming out or things being revealed here, but then working together to reveal it, meaning they may want to put it out there in a way so we don't want to do that. So they want it to be peaceful for whatever this is that they're trying to tell us. Mm-hmm. And then here with this, the Wheel of Fortune, this just means that something that has been a long time coming. So this is something they have been working on for a minute. It's not anything new, something they have been putting on for a while. Mm-hmm. And then I got these cards together, which means that can't see what this is. So it's the government. Okay, this is government control. Then this card means, I call it my hustler card, because this just that people are doing something that's not what we're used to, or we're not what we're accustomed to. And then this is secret, the admirer card. So that just means that somebody desires something that you have, or we desire something you have. So with all these together, with them trying to, the government officials allegedly is trying to introduce something that we're not used to, but they're trying to make it in a way that we would want it. Okay, even though we may be against it, but they're going to make it, because they're trying to do it right here, trying to do it in a peaceful, calm way. So they're trying to ease you into it and make you feel like that's something that you want. But then here, I got the court house, poverty, and the courtship. Okay, so this is just them working together with the laws up here, but we have poverty in here in the middle. So this is not something that's going to be good for us.
Yes,
It's
right.
good for them. So this is saying that they're trying to ease us into something that they want us to do. They know it might be some hesitation or some resistance, but they're trying to make it be as if, oh, okay, it's going to be good. Don't worry about it. And they're trying to ease us into it, but it's not for our best interest.
Right. And there is some females and men in this situation, because I got the fire on the female that have some very intense energy around everything that they have going on at this forum. And the cyber attack is the nature of what they really go there for, to conversate about what they really want to have happen. That's the nature of the forum. Okay. They're trying to clean things up, cleanse, right, to show us for the greater good, but it's really a cleanup, you see. And I got the molest on the sexual trafficking. Okay, so there is some things that are happening. Okay, I don't like that. I got the detachment or dismember from this type of energy. So they're trying to like not show that they're really attached to those things that are happening in the world, and they're covering up, they're cleaning it up. And that's the nature. And the reason why they can do that is because they are protected. Now, on the bottom of the deck, I had loss. So there is a loss for us, like you just said, in reference of the poverty of what's happening.
So to clarify this, go ahead.
I was just saying the male and the recreational. So there's a lot of men that's there as well, which we know, of course, we've seen all the men, but I didn't even realize it was women that was there, but there was. Which there has to be some women there, because we got a vice president as a woman. So, but go ahead, sis.
So with the poverty card, to clarify that, I have covert, which means this is some things that they're doing undercover. They don't really want you to know.
Right.
Air, the communication.
That's the conflict.
So there's some secret communication. And what is it about? And I got money.
See?
So that's that secret talk about that money, but it's all relating to poverty. So it's not something that's looking good for us.
Right. Because the poverty is the nature of the situation for the public, while all in all, they setting it up. And the setup is the internet in reference of all the money that moves along amongst that internet, the cyber and the nature ancestors. What can you tell us about the World Economic Forum? Boom, look what came out. Social media. Cyber attack on the social media. That's the nature. You see that? Soon as I asked what's the nature of the cyber attack, ancestors gave us social media. So there will be something that happens with social media, with the internet. Y'all can bet y'all bottom dollar.
Probably hacking people's accounts.
Right. That too. You know. That too. But I feel like they also, I didn't get my dark web card out, because that's about the dark web, but that's really about the internet. So I do feel like there will be something. You guys are going to start seeing a lot of social media being taken down. You're not going to be able to do no talking on social media about certain things. It's going to be in the media, not only just social media, but you'll see a big change in social media. You'll also start seeing other countries do these attacks. Okay. That's what's another thing that's coming out. The nature of it is when other countries and stuff don't like what's going on over here, and you know, whatever, this is how they're gonna get us in other ways. Not just, that's why ancestors said that's the nature. And in some cases, it's gonna be very, you know, energy that comes from some female that's very intense energy about this cyber, about this internet situation, right? And it's gonna they're gonna all try to clean it up in the background, is what I'm seeing with that. And it's a lot going on there. They meet there to congregate about what they want to do for the things that's not good for our economy. it's not a great situation when they all meet there. And that's what I thought, but I've never pulled on it, and we just figured it out.
Mhm.
All right, go ahead, sis, with your question.
So the other thing I wanted to look into or ask about this Israel-Hamas war, like what's going on with it? Is there a purpose behind the war? I know that what they say, but is there something else behind this, and what's going on with that? So,
And that's the it's the Israel, because I don't keep up with that.
Israel-Hamas war.
Israel Hamas. Israel Hamas war. The Israel Hamas war ancestors. What do we need to know about the Israel Hamas war? The Israel Hamas war ancestors. What is it that you want us to know? The Israel Hamas war ancestors. Israel Hamas war. Israel Hamas war ancestors. Oh, Israel Hamas war ancestors.
Okay.
Israel.
So the first thing I got was this wheel of fortune. This just means this is something that has been a long time coming, something that has been planned for a while. Then I have the moon card. This is a hidden agenda. Okay, so this is some things that's not known. Whatever they say is not what it is.
That's
Because this is something that they have already been had in place that they probably wanted to do anyway. Then I have the war disaster card. So this war is something that allegedly that they have already been had in the works for a minute, and it's for a reason. They have a reason why they want to do this with that moon card right there. And then here I have the Emperor card, which is some male in the background enforcing something or trying to push something.
Mm-hmm.
And then here with the Temperance, they said like a peace. Okay, so why would you start a war and then say you're trying to make peace? Okay, you have Bill saying he wants to make peace, but then already they saying this has already been planned in the background anyway. So, and it has the hidden agenda with this. So, with the hidden agenda.
Yeah, I got something similar to that, sis. I got first thing when you said that was I got the first card came out was a faded relationship.
Here I have the Lovers card with this hidden agenda. So this means that they working in cahoots with each other. Okay.
Absolutely.
Then I have a deadly encounter or a setup. So this means it's something that they already set up, like I just said. So they're working together to make this happen. It's not something the other people didn't agree with. The countries didn't agree with. It's hot.
Right. I know that's how girl, I definitely was burning up.
What else comes out?
Okay, sis, I got exactly what you said, honey.
Then I have here plotting, hidden agenda, again coming out. And then with the X, this means that somebody you used to work with anyway. So they might have been planning this with this country, but this country and them used to be lovers before. Maybe they used to be together before, and now they're not. So now they putting plotting against this other country over here.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. Sure did. And I don't even know nothing about it. And it came right on there. Yeah, exactly what you said. Well, we don't need to know because the answers is gonna tell us. See, hello. And I'm getting everything you got. So I'm just waiting.
Now I have the troops coming. It's the military involvement right here. And pull one more.
Okay. Take your time.
Then I have here ocean and underwater. So it may be something to do with some type of, if it's the ocean and underwater, it just means it's something underneath that water that they're trying to get. So it may be having something to do with, what you call it? Like the border or the what they want to take control of something over there.
Yeah.
The lines, whatever they call it, the country lines.
What is it in the ancestors about this Israel?
All right, you go ahead and get what you have.
Okay. Okay, so what I got is The first card that came out, like I showed you, sis, was what you got from the beginning, which was the lovers, and then I got the faded relationships. So somebody had a relationship together, like you said before. If it's a faded relationship, they just broke up or, no longer got along or whatever, right? And after that came out was the separation. I'm gonna show you because I clarified while you was talking. Separation. So that was them breaking apart. Now I got son. So somebody's son, maybe the leader's son had something to do with it. I don't know, but the son is affiliated in some way with this situation. Somebody stole something. Somebody is a thief. Somebody robbed somebody for something over there between those nations. They either tried to take their land, tried to take some money. Something was stolen. And that's what created the faded relationship because these two are underneath of each other. Okay. I have stabbed. Stabbed just means somebody could have got stabbed, okay, but got hurt within the situation. And something from this son was an accident. Maybe that son didn't mean to do something, but accident is here. Now, when I clarified all of these, the faded relationship, the first thing that came out on that ancestor said it was a force, blunt force of action that went into this faded relationship. They had a lot of, forceful situations that happened. I feel like that could have been about that theft, right? Because somebody just went and took their stuff because captured came on the theft. So something got taken with captured. Somebody stole something and somebody was in fear. So that caused the uproar. And so when the separation happened, right? The separation, there was something that was hidden, like you said. There was something hidden. But they know that something was hidden. Okay. So they already kind of know about this whole separation and how it first was starting out or how they was working together or whatever. So like you said, somebody knew something. You know what I'm saying? This is all allegedly. Yeah. Okay. And then the son, what I had affiliated came out on the son. So I don't know whose son this is that's affiliated with this situation, but he caused some type of delay in whatever the transaction was going on over there. Okay. On the stab was racist. So somebody that caused harm was racist in the situation about the people over there or the people in their country. I don't know. And then accident has laughter. So somebody did it on purpose. They made it seem like an accident, but it truly wasn't an accident. What they did was on purpose of whatever they got going on between the two. They know, though. They know, like you said, they know.
Yeah.
So that's what
I also got unexpected income. So somebody getting something. Okay.
Yeah.
And then with the star card coming out again, this means there's something alien, foreign. Okay. But with that, I have ancestral and root work, esoteric root work. So that means somebody is doing something. So that may be something hidden under those waters that they want. Okay. Because this goes back. And then hidden knowledge.
Hidden knowledge.
So now I have this one. This means that somebody has caught up into something that really don't have anything to do with them. So these could be just the innocent people. They're being caught up in what's created around them, what's been created around them. And then we have here, this is the heartbreak that's going to come with that. Okay. And then here, this means siblings, but this also means that somebody flip on you, switch up on you. So all of this is somebody had a falling out, or they just changed their mind. They don't want to work with you, or they don't want to deal with you, whatever. But you may have thought everything was good, but see, now it's bad blood because this person has switched up on you. And then now you got somebody caught up in something that's not their own doing. So that's what I got for that. So we already see something that they got going on there.
That was a good one. Yeah. I pretty much got the same thing. They're doing something over there with some type of transportation though. And this could be what they tried to make it seem like was an accident on purpose, but it's something dealing with some type of train, plane, car, something over there. The capture with the theft was on suicide on that came out. So I don't know, somebody causing harm, you know. And then I got racist and the reunite.
You know, they keep talking about these people being captured, and they're trying to get these people back to their families, and that's what I saw. I mean, I don't really know, but I saw something about that. So they could be trying to make you, you know how they do that fear tactics and trying to play with your emotions so you can feel some type of way.
That could be why we got the capture.
That.
Yeah, why we got the capture. And that's why it came out with the racists, because the racists would be them actually being racist against the people. Okay, I got it. Wow. Ain't that something? Well, Anxious showed us exactly what it is, honey. Hopefully y'all staying up. Y'all keeping up in the chat. Let's see what they talking about. Let's see if anybody in the chat got any questions too, because I didn't even see if can I scroll back up. Okay, that's the USA with the Israel breakup. Right, Chrissy. Exactly. That's what we was talking about. Now, Miss Melissa said control of the canals. I don't know. She's talking about shaking my head. Okay, I can scroll up. Now, let me see, make sure everybody take that thing and give you some control of the masses. Right. That's right, Miss Melissa. That's truly the truth. Okay, yeah, I don't see nobody with any questions. Okay. So let me go to my third one. Yeah, we're doing good because we're right here at the last little hour. Okay. Will the government collapse? That's the one we need to know. Like, will it, you know, when I say collapse, that's meaning like, will it no longer be functionable? Like, how will it be? Will it be just we have one, I guess, what dictator?
One world system.
Yeah, like one world system. You know what I'm saying? How is that? Will the government collapse? Will we have one world system, ancestors? What is it that you can reveal to us about the government collapsing and having one world system? The government collapsing when we have a one world system. When we have a one world system. When we have a one world system. How is will the government collapse? Wow, y'all. Wow. I be blown away sometimes myself. Everything is allegedly. Okay, y'all see I got it up on the screen now. Okay, I couldn't get it in the banner, but I got it up there for me and my girl. Okay, so this is on the bottom of the deck. Trash. And y'all know that means Christy on the left. Y'all know that means to get rid of something. Now I'm gonna show y'all what came out. I don't even know if I really need to clarify this because the way it came out is, and y'all heard the question: will the government collapse, or will we have a one world, system? All right. So authority, which would be the government. Goodbye, which means sayonara. Triggered. Death. Innocent people is what I'm looking at it as, and demonic. Now, the way I read that is, yes, it's going to be a lot of demonic things going on. The innocent people are going to have to say goodbye to this system because these two came underneath each other like this. Authority came like this. So the death to an authority, there's an end to the authority system of some type, of something. And we will be triggered by the evil and the demonic things that will be going on in the situation, in the government, in the situation. And they're going to try to get rid of a lot of things. That's why the trash is here. There's going to be a lot of things that will be gone. Things that we were used to will no longer be. When I get clarity on the authority, ancestors said they'll act like it's a mistake. an error in this authority. The goodbye. Ancestors said they have talent in that. You see? So they're going to have talent into getting rid of whatever it is that they need to handle. Triggered. Yeah, those will be because of our possessions that they'll trigger us with. The things that we own, the things that we possess. What is the death to what, ancestors? Violation, the end of this type of violation of things, right? So it will be the end of a lot of things. Okay. The innocent that's here. Yeah, because it's like the innocent is the people that, it's going to be a lot of people. Affair is here. So it's like who they deal with. You know what I'm saying? And who they feel they can get to trust them. You see? Or who they are, who already has trust in them. And they're going to try to make us see the good in the evil. Look at the gratitude on the demonic. That's horrible. So yeah, I do see it being an end to it, but I'm seeing that it will be a lot of things that we won't see in the background that they do. A lot of it will include our belongings, our things, that's going to trigger us. That's such as like housing, food, all of these things that will be an issue, and that we will have to look at and say goodbye to those things that they had talent with getting rid of, right? And being real slick with being able to get rid of is slick, and I just feel like it's going to be a violation to the people on reference of how these things end, right? And we can also see a lot of death within the government that happens that could be a violation to the public. It could, cause problems to the public. Okay. But that's what I see so far, sis. Go ahead.
Okay. So first card I got out was this Emperor card, which just means a dominating male, or a male trying to put things in place. And with that, I have the Hangman, which means that whatever he's trying to do or whatever this person wants to put in place, they're not going to be able to move forward with it. So they're not going to be able to do some things. Okay. Then I have the Judgment in the World. So this just means that something that is a past issue being corrected, but it's something that whatever that issue that's being corrected is going to affect the entire world. So when I look at the issue that they're trying to correct, it's some type of partnership, or I can see partnership or union, but it's also talking about money as well. So how they are coming together with the finances, and that probably could just go back to what we were already talking about. Yeah. So whatever that issue that they're trying to rectify, they're trying to rectify a relationship, a partnership, but it's also something concerning money as well. And then
that partnership is with other people, other countries too.
Now I have these two coming out, and this just means somebody feels like what they're doing is right, no matter if it's wrong. They feel that what they do is right. And then this is also about how they feel about us or other people, because this is people having hatred or jealousy, bad feelings towards somebody. So you don't like something about this group or whatever, and so what you do, you feel okay about what you do. And then we have liars, somebody being deceptive, and we have a hidden enemy. So this is somebody lying to us, deceiving us, and we think that these people are doing things for our better good, but they're actually not. They're doing things against us. And then with that, I have the false person and the journey. So the false person, like the hidden enemy, somebody that's hiding what they're really doing or what their intentions are towards us. And the journey, that means we're moving forward, moving towards something. So they're trying to get us to move towards something that they have or planned. What they have planned, or they're trying to get us to move towards that. But whatever it is, it's lies. It's not the truth of what they're telling us.
Yeah, then that's what I got here too. Yeah, definitely not. Especially when I clarify after you stated that, sis. I got secrets on top of error that they trying to make it seem like it's gonna be a mistake with the authority. See, so that they're definitely lying. And then I got gifts. So they giving and receiving and acting like they don't know what's going on. You see what I'm saying?
They're working together.
Exactly. Boom.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then on that death, the end, and the violation, I got mind games. See,
And like I got here, the deception.
the deception, right? Boom. See what I'm saying? All right, Chrissy, what in the world is she talking about? Can we ask if we going to successfully go to Mars or another planet anytime soon? I don't know. You know, like Miss T said, you go up there, get stuck up there.
I don't think they're going nowhere.
Hey, thank you. Let's ask that. Let's ask that. That's what we need to ask, Chris. That's what you should have been asking. See?
Are they really going these places, or are they just telling you?
Correct. Or are they lying to us? Which we already know, but I mean, we can pull on it if you would like. And I want to pull on the last thing before we get out of here too is I want to pull on the bricks. You know, I always like to pull on them, the money, the crypto. You know, because
which one we doing now?
Okay, so let's answer Christy's question.
So we asking, are they even going, or we want to know, are they going?
She said, right. Okay, so let's do the one that we said. Like, are they really going?
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. All right, Christy, we get ready to ask. Everything alleged. Y'all see it on the screen. Are we really going to Mars? Are we really going to these planets or is space NASA ancestors? Give us an insight on if this is really true for us. If we're going to space or not. If we're going to space or not, ancestors. It's clear, concise messages relative to space and NASA. Wow. Wait. Are my cards? No. Oh my God. My cards came upside down. I was like, wait, is my dad upside down? No. I was like, wait a minute. No. And then look what's on the bottom. And I'm going to clarify this real quick. Ooh, okay. Deviation, industry loss. Interesting. Now I want to clarify. Okay, so I want to pull me some tarot on this because that's a lot. It's like conflicting. What you seeing so far?
I got that. I don't think they're going nowhere.
Right.
I think they want to, but I don't think they're going to be able to.
Yeah. Clarity on what's this hidden As said, they ain't going nowhere. Oh my God. Francis is funny as hell, man. I can't
wait more cards to come out of it on this.
Yeah. So I got the body, right? So it's like I'm showing y'all different because of how I can really, Chris said, lies. Even the cards are like really right. Exactly. Okay, so the body, right? But the body normally is about like death, a body, somebody's physical body, right? But I feel that in this situation of what we're asking, do they really truly go up there or whatever? It's like, does their body actually make it up there? Ancestors said hidden. And then I had the Tower card to come out in reverse. So it's like when the Tower comes out in reverse, it's like on top of that, hidden is kind of like, no, there's nothing that happens going up there. There's no, it's kind of like they're falling out of the sky, but opposite way. So it's kind of like nothing unexpected has happened with that. You see what I'm saying? And then I have the Sun card. Now I also got affiliated in reverse.
Mm.
So when I think about that, it's like, ain't nothing affiliated. Faded relationships, I feel like they create these type of things to happen. I also got delay, and I got blunt force on top of delay in reverse. It's like a lot here in reference of fear, hospital, justice and separation, and strangled and known that they can't get air up there. Right. And look, nonverbal, deviation, industry, loss.
Ancestors today said they are MGM Studios.
Correct. Okay. Deviating and nonverbal. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they already know they can't go up there. They already know there's nothing they're going up there for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I got.
So
I pulled a little bit on that.
I just got this right here, which to me is like they've been trying to do this for a long time, and they ain't gonna be able to do it. They're not going to be able to go. They can't go. And then here I have the consequences. So that means it could be consequences, or they know it's some consequences of what they're doing. And then I have this, meaning they're trying to do something, get out of here for some reason. Okay, they're trying to get their way out of here because whatever they did, the consequences, they're trying to manipulate some things, but they're not doing it.
Yeah, that's why I got that fear.
They've been trying to take this road for a minute. They ain't going nowhere. They've been working on it, but they ain't going nowhere.
Right.
Like I said, MGM Studios.
Facts.
Filming it.
Mm-hmm. That's why the delay was in reverse, because it ain't delayed no more. They done tried over and over and over again. Mm-hmm. Promising people stuff over and over. And ain't nothing happening. That's why that Tower card was in reverse. Because they keep doing stuff, but it ain't working. No, they ain't going nowhere, y'all. No, they ain't doing nothing. Okay, so last but not least, we're gonna pull on the BRICS, the money. We need to know what's up with the crypto. What's gonna be going on with the crypto? The BRICS. What's going on with BRICS? We ain't heard nothing lately. Last thing we heard was they all came together. It was like 30 or more countries, right? And so the last thing that I seen was that they were going to have the countries, of course, right now, Kuwait money is the highest money in the world, which is the dinar, something like that. I can't remember, but I used to have it when I was over there. And I was like, dang, I should have kept some of that money. It's the highest money now. The dollar is down. Oh, okay. Do weather. All right. We'll do weather next. All right. Let's get to this money first. BRICS in the digital currency. What's up with the digital currency and the BRICS situation, ancestors? What can you reveal to us in reference of this digital currency? The digital currency with BRICS. The digital currency with BRICS. Okay. Digital currency with BRICS. Okay. Make sure I struck these. Digital currency with BRICS, ancestors. Digital currency with BRICS. Okay. Give me clarity on the separation with BRICS and the digital currency. How is that gonna go? Hello. Oh, wow. I got the crow. So it's some type of warning in reference of this situation. What I'm feeling is that we're being warned that there could be some things going on in the background because I have a delay and I got the 911. So there's some type of emergency situation around the currency, around the BRICS, around this situation. I feel like that the delay, which was the first card that came out, and then the emergency, I feel like there is a delay. That's why we ain't heard nothing, because there is some type of situation around it, a 911 situation. Now, remember, in my first world reading, when I did by myself, it was that they were not getting along, remember? And so I feel like that is still happening because I have a faded relationship where someone has gotten harmed in the whole relationships about the money. There's a separation, right, amongst the crew that are with they can't get it together pretty much. Okay. It's like somebody's obsessed with the idea, but then the other people are scared about what it will bring or what's to come. I also have triggered and I have harmed. So somebody got triggered and then there was some harm that happened maybe to someone about whatever was going on. And like I said, I just feel like it's like the ancestors is trying to tell us that somebody is, it is a delay in the situation. That's why we haven't heard anything. I feel like there is a lot of things that they feel like could happen. You know what I'm saying, about the situation with BRICS and with the digital currency. That's why we haven't went all the way digital, right? I feel like they can't get it together. They trying to work out the kinks, but everybody has ego. Everybody's triggered by something. And then they get scared by whoever's really obsessed with the money situation. And then that brings on these faded relationships, you see? And so that's why I feel like they may have like these meetings, these secret meetings coming together, 911, like, oh, we need to all get together. We need to all, I'm getting hot. Whew. It's like, and then it's like that's making it a delay. So it's like things are happening, you know what I'm saying? It is some type of trauma or there's some type of situation going on, but I don't see it, you know what I'm saying, happening like fast because of all the different situations that's happening with it. Go ahead.
Okay, so I got here, which is talking about money. Okay. Then I have these two cards with it. So this means that somebody is thinking about what they want. They're not concerned about nobody else. And then it's like they're going against others over this money. And then here, maybe they found out about that. Like maybe somebody wanted to be in control of everything, but they trying to make it so they can be on the top instead of everybody else. And so because they only worried about how they fall in. Okay, and then I had this about the land. So this just means that their control over, like they're the dominant force. And then I have here illness, sickness, or disease. So that means something is not right here. And it's like here, because things are not right, it's like it's dead in the water right now. And they're not really interested in moving forward because of how things are going between all of them. So then I have this male, like they're trying to work together, but you got this male here trying to push his own thing. And then here with these two, this is like the military or forces, okay? But it's like there's the division among them. So that's fighting among them. And that's why they're not doing it yet, because got this falling out. Things ain't working out how they thought because somebody want to be the top dog or they want to be the main one, and nobody else agreeing with that because somebody wants like complete, like the majority control, but nobody else ain't going with that because like we all supposed to be in this together. You can't be above everybody else if we supposed to be working together.
Correct.
So that.
And that's what I got the first go rounds on that as well. But I did a little bit more clarity while you was doing your stuff. And when I told you about the separation, the fight came out on the separation. So it was exactly what you said. They are fighting. And the faded relationship, look at what came out on that, the devil causing harm. So on top of the delay in the emergency situation I showed y'all earlier, it said history. They got a history of doing this with each other. So there's no way that they're gonna be able to get this going. It's just not. Unless it's too many big heads, big egos in trying to get, like Chrissy said, egos. There's too many egos trying to play in one basket. So I don't know if this will ever actually pan out. I don't know. I don't really.
Then I have this, like somebody, like they have knowledge or they found out that somebody was trying to do their own thing when they were trying to bring forth, like somebody got, we're going to work together, but what I'm going to try to do is manipulate it so it can work in my favor. So somebody is trying, like I said, to be the head honcho, the top dog, instead of being all equal. Somebody want to be on top. So,
and that's that obsessed. That's that obsessed. And then I said scared came after that, right? With that obsessed, because whoever, like you said, want to be the top dog is obsessed with the digital currency. They want to have it. They want to do it. And then the other people scared. And then now he don't, or whoever this person is that's obsessed, he wants to clone the situation. He wants to take the idea and make it for just his country now. So that's what that clone means. Like he wants to clone the idea and create it where he is. So he's taking it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's on the bottom of the deck with kidnap. He's actually taking the idea. So see, you got all that going on now. You see? So it's just a lot, you know? But they got a history of not getting along and the separation and the fighting and all that. And then they just too much devils. If you got too many daggone devils, ain't nothing gonna work out. You see what I'm saying?
Everybody want to be the chief.
Right. Everybody want to be the chief. Right. No Indians. Okay. But Melissa had a few things. She said weather. What you want to know about the weather, Melissa? Well, what can we ask about the weather? The weather is a good one. But what we're going to ask? Manipulation of the weather? Or what you want to know, Melissa? And she said interest rates. What you want to know? But listen, you want to know how high it's gonna go, okay? I know that's right, Melissa. I know that's right because they are high. Hello, sis. Yeah. But let us know in detail, a little bit more in detail. And that's Tantalus. You go, Chrissy up there laughing. I can't take her. Am I going to get watched? Hurricane season. Well, you're in Florida, right? So I think I did do Florida the last time, but I think I just did that with tarot. But I'll pull a few cards. I'm only gonna do a few on that. Okay, how is hurricane season gonna look? Melissa in real estate, right? I know. So that's why she no, yeah. Melissa in real.
What's the question? Or you just pull it on it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull on. Is it as soon as I said something about hurricane season, look at what popped out, Melissa. Hurricane season, karma and neighbor. So that could be some karma going on in your neighborhood or around your area, okay? Is why y'all gonna have some bad weather, look like, okay? Ain't no telling what's going on down there in them parts with Florida. What you got?
I got air and water.
Ooh, yes. Conflict right there with that water and that air. Water and interest, weather and interest.
I thought it was, what's it called? Hurricane?
Like a hurricane, yeah. But that's what makes it too. Like, make it like that. Water with the water. Well, I'm not thinking about a tornado. I'm thinking about a tornado. I'm like, wait a minute.
I don't know.
I know we get both. I know we get a little bit of it all. Let me find out about the weather ancestors for Melissa. The weather. I may have to pull tarot for you, Melissa, on this. Okay, let me pull some tarot on it to clarify what I got. Because I like what I see here. These cards are so slippery. Okay, what she say? Hurricane, tornado. They say we will have a category 6 this year. What? Will Florida have a category 6 this year, ancestors, around weather? Will Florida have a category 6 this year? Yes, coming right at y'all. The Knight of Swords flew right out, will cause a lot of death. Seeing a lot of situations around. And look at how the tree on this is. See how that tree flying? That's how that wind gonna be blowing hard. It's gonna be very, very tremendous in reference of weather. Let me look. Let me keep going. Yeah. Weather. You may want to look at, covering things in reference. Yeah. Because there, what I'm seeing with this justice card coming out like that on when I'm asking about the weather down there is like, that's like them not trying to give you guys anything on like floods and, insurance, because that's legal, right? When you get the justice. So I'm feeling like, with the storms and stuff, there could be a lot of legal lawsuits. It could be a lot of things that come out. I got the 4 of Cups as well in reference of that. Weather in Florida, ancestors, the bad weather in Florida. Yeah, I'm seeing you guys are definitely going to have some type of bad weather down there, Felissa. But I see that some things are going to wind up being not as bad as y'all think, though. Yeah. Yeah, y'all gonna be okay. I don't think it's gonna be a category 6, though. No, I don't see that. I just see normal weather. I feel like it is going to be some bad weather, yeah, but not a 6. I don't see that. I see that there's going to be more coming together. You guys are going to have to, like people, how like cities work together. I feel like there's the Lovers card coming out. I feel like there's going to be more cities that are going to have to work together. These 2 cards on top of each other around the weather. I'm just feeling, like I said, with that Knight of Wands, and it's like a whip of things coming at y'all. I feel like you guys are going to have to work together and come together amongst different communities, against different parts of the state, like cities working together. Like it may be one city that has to send their workers to another city to help. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be that type of thing because it's been so bad. It was so aggressive coming at you guys, I see that. I see a lot of insurance claims, but I feel like people will get their money in reference of the insurance claims. I feel like with the weather there, it is going to be some things around cars and boats and transportation. The Chariot card gives me transportation. It will be a lot affected by cars and transportation, boats and things like that. What they try to offer you guys, and maybe you be careful with like dealerships. Okay, because dealerships may have a big situation where they try to with flood cars. That's what Ancestors is telling me. Flood cars, like cars that are already damaged, right? And it's trying to be offered to people when they know that it's already a situation around it. You know what I mean? So you can have that type of situation go on around weather down there. But yeah, you guys are going to get something, but it may not be as bad as you see it or they're telling you. You can go ahead.
Well, like I said, I already had the air and the water. And so I think that for some people, it may not be bad for the whole state, but I think for some people, it's going to be some things that's going to be devastating for them because it's going to hit in different places. Okay, maybe harder than others. But then I also have these 2 coming out together. And this is like you have to be strong in that situation because, like I said, some people may get hit pretty bad. And it's going to be the combination of the air and water, whatever you call it. So some people are going to be affected, but I don't think it's going to be everybody. Just like certain people going to have some things. They're going to be dealing with a lot of things. Maybe they're going to lose their car. Maybe they're going to lose their house or whatever. Or they may have to put out a lot of money for repairs, whatever. But maybe not everybody, but I see it hitting some people.
Exactly. And Kevin said that he's seen 6. I mean, it's been 6 deaths in California because of the flood. What's going on with California and flood?
Who's having an earthquake?
California having an earthquake. Oh, I know they have earthquakes. Yeah, I'm seeing the death fell right out. Yeah, California and the floods. The sun will come back out. Page of Pentacles. This also, they could be creating this. Okay. Reason why I'm saying that, let me put allegedly back up here. Reason why I'm saying that, and I'm gonna show you guys why I said that this could, because they do manipulate the weather. Let's not get it twisted, right? And so I don't know. I mean, my dad has been in California for over 30 years. He did tell me it's been flooding bad, and raining and stuff out there. But he's in Southern California. So in certain areas in California, it may not be. Yeah, you said, yep. Earthquakes came right after the floods. I think it's the last 2 days. Sun just came back out today. Yeah. So I am seeing that there was some deaths and then the sun coming back out. But I do feel like this may have been some type of situation that could have been caused because the Page of Pentacles, that's a new situation because of some type of money behind it, right? Clarity on the California deaths in reference of the floods. Yeah, it's going to be some situations also with transportation out there too, yeah, it's a lot of things going on, right? A lot of death. It's definitely a lot of death out there. And I feel like it's more than what they told you. You know what I'm saying? The Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, why I felt like this is like a situation around manipulation was because what I showed you, right? But also, yeah, it's gonna cause a lot of people to have money issues as well, trying to juggle this situation. But I see everything winding up coming out okay at the end. But it will be some things that come out of this that maybe in the long run you'll hear about, or that comes out that we'll see. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely some things more or less like how Florida, but with Florida, I didn't see all this death. I see a lot of death around California. You know what Ancestors is saying, because they're not prepared for that type of thing. California is not prepared for floods and rains and floods and water and all that water. Earthquakes and things like that, but they're the sunshine state, right? So they're not used to anything but sun, right? And so with all that water came the death, right? Got laid down, right? And it caused a lot of pain in reference to finances for some people, right? Houses and cars and things of that sort. So yes, it's definitely a lot going on. What do you say? I'm not surprised. That's why they putting out these warnings, right, Felissa? Correct. Yes, this is Southern California. That's what my dad is too. Gardenia. All those sins in Cali. Right. Okay, so what she said, I hear you. The roads are collapsing, mudslides, State Farm left, and won't be assuring homes anymore. See what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the same thing they're going to be doing in Florida sooner or later. Yeah. But listen, you said something about interest rates. I don't know. Let me ask one question about interest rate and we'll get out of here. Interest rates. How are interest rates going to be looking for the collective? Okay. Whoa. Not good, Melissa. Look at that. 5 of Cups. Devil energy on the bottom. Will the interest rates be going down? Will the interest rates be going down? Well, that 5 of Cups really looks like it ain't gonna be, but let's see. Will the interest rates be going down? Will the interest rates be going down? It's no. Page of 2 of Wands in reverse. You won't have a choice either. See, the 2 of Wands on the other way is you'll have a choice between, different ways to go. You can go with this bank, or you can go with this bank. They're gonna stick you, right? So no, it's not gonna be a good look. It's not going down. Not that far, it's not. Now what I am thinking, let me get a clarity on that card. Can you get us? Okay. Okay. A lot of money wrapped up in it. Within the next year, it'll be going down, but they're still fighting. The back end people, banks, higher ups, whoever deals with that, stocks, whatever, right? I do feel that it's a lot of big money behind it, because the Ace of Pentacles came out to clarify the 2 of Wands. Right? So within the next year, because this is a year for me, within the next year, they will go down, but it's going to be after they get through doing all this fighting and stuff with the Republicans and the election and all that stuff. Right? So that's what I feel. It will go down. Yes, but not right now. Within a year, you'll see some stability there. It's so hard for the first time home buyers. Yes, I know. I used to be I was one before, so I know that pain. Trust me. Yeah. And it's going to be a lot of havoc behind it still, because they're fighting to keep it up because they don't want certain people to get into certain homes, you see. And so then it'll take about a year, Valissa. So maybe next year this time it'll be low. Hey sis, missed the whole thing. You got to rewind it back. Okay, family. Anybody else got anything else? You got anything else, Tantalus, you want to go over before we get up out of here?
No.
Okay. I think we did good, sis. This was good. Been out all day. I will. Oh, okay. You've been running the streets all day.
Lily is a true retired person.
She is, honey. She be gone, especially on weekends. Lily be in the wind. You hear me? No problem, sis. No problem. Anybody else? Everybody else straight, right? Chrissy, you good? Kevin, you good? You heard about the money, right? Since we did the money. Yeah, we did a lot, and everything in this video is still allegedly. Oh, you love this, Chrissy. Good. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I was just about to tell T. I was like, we got to do more together because it's real good. I like it too. It's good energy, and with us getting the same thing, you could hear it from a different perspective, but still get the same result because answers gonna be the truth. You ain't changed the truth. Okay, Kevin said yes, ma'am. Okay, all right. Well, we love you all. Right, allegedly to the end. That's right, Melissa. All right. Well, I will see you guys. I'm glad that you guys were here with us with the world reading. Hopefully, you guys got all y'all questions answered. Thank you to my good sis, Tantalus Oracle. Sis, you got anything you want to let them know about over on your channel? Please tell them about.
Well, just come visit my channel. I do victimized readings mainly. I have another channel. I haven't been really on there doing just like regular love general message readings. Don't forget to check out my new shop. I got some new items on there, new card deck, the oil deck, the spiritual baths, and all of that. FemiAshe.com.
FemiAshe.com. Yes, I just got me some baths from over there, honey. I'm ready. Okay. So yes, y'all go ahead and look out for my good sis store. And check out some of her decks as well. And of course, y'all know where y'all can get it from here, all in the cards, right? And we're doing this thing together. It's all everybody can eat. Okay. Yeah. All right, family. I love you guys, and we will see you the next time. Bye, sis. I appreciate you. All right. All right. Bye.